guys, welcome to our channel. It's a few days to Father's Day and we decided to have our friend over who's a dad. We've been friends from campus. And so Tom is here to enlighten us on fatherhood. We'll be asking him a few questions.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sante sana.
So Tom, who would you say Tom Wanjala is? What do you do? Yeah, things like that.
Tom Wanjala is a son to somebody. He's a brother. He's an uncle. He's a father too.
Yeah.
That's above everything. Then apart from that, apart from being somebody's father, somebody's brother, sister, not sister, brother, sorry. Somebody's brother.
Yeah.
I'm a journalist by profession. You guys, we've been classmates.
Yeah.
You went to PR, advertising, broadcast. We were together, and I'm a professional journalist. I work with China Radio International, CRI, and also I work with Royal Media Services. I do voicing.
You also do commercials.
I'm a commercial model. I'm a fitness model. You know, this city, you have to look for money in all possible ways, legal ways. That is.
When did you become a dad?
When did I become a dad?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, let's go back to more than 10 years ago. That is, so my age minus 11. My age minus 11. I'll be turning 29 this year. So 29 minus 11, that is? 18. Actually, I became a father with 17. 17 now, 17. So I became a father when I was 17 years old. I was in Form 3. So my son was born when I was in Form 4. No. So I became a father when I was still a teenager, and it's been a tough journey. It's been a tough journey. You can imagine being a father when a teenager, still a kid. No, you still depend on your parents for upkeep. Now your child all of a sudden mtoto amekuja. Then you're like, so who's going to help you? Who's going to help the kid?
Yeah.
And that it was a challenge to me because when I get out of school, when school's closed, I have to go home, look for some jobs to do so that I can take care of my son and also take care of me. So I became a father at a very tender age, that at the age of 17. Yeah, 17. And I don't want my son to go through the same path I went through.
Wow. That was so bold of you.
Yeah, it was a challenge. I know it was sorry to say this, but it was my I didn't have anyone to talk to me on matters to do with sex, sexuality and everything. So it was my first time, breaking my virginity. The mother to my son, it was her first time also. So we didn't know these things, It just happened. She's pregnant. And when she told me she was pregnant, I almost said, no, it's impossible.
It can't be me.
Yeah, like hata mimi sijafiki age ya kupeana.
No,
I told her that.
And it was just one time.
It was only one time.
Yeah.
And she called me, hey, Tom, by the way, I haven't seen my peas. Then what are peas? Periods. What do you mean by periods? Ati hujanyesha. Okay, hujanyesha, like ujiona monthly period yako. Yeah. So does it mean you're pregnant? Yes. My pregnancy, then I say, hell no. Sijafika kupeana ball. But no, akaanza kulia. So I remember I was eating lunch. Niliangusha chakula kwanza, nguvu ikanisha.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
True.
I'm only 17. No, it was a challenge. But here we are. My son is now in class 5. Doing fantastic. You see his pictures?
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I remember I knew you were a father when you were in first year.
Yeah, and I've never hidden that fact.
Yeah. And the first thing that came into my mind was how, like, you're still a student. Me, I'm calling my mom maybe to send me money. So, as in, how do you survive as a person, but still take care of someone?
Now, what happened is, when I was in school, and when school closed, I do some manual works back at home. I will sell water. So the little money I get, I would sell. Like if it's 5,000, so najua hii inaenda kwa mtoi. This is my money. This is my son's money for upkeep and everything. So I used to sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
And it taught me how to be responsible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I avoided messing around again.
Because I can imagine if you'd said no na ni no,
Yeah.
you just move on with your life.
Yeah.
Hakuna kitu angekufanyia, but for you to decide no, I'll step up and
Yeah.
hustle and
And how you broke the news immediately you were told to your mom?
No, it took me some time. It took me. I remember I was the head. I was in a mixed school,
yeah.
so I was the school head boy,
Wow.
and I was always top of my class. So now I was going to Form 4, and all the school was looking up like, now this is the person who's going to carry our flag high.
Yeah.
Then now we've opened us. That's January 2009. January now we're going to Form 4. After a month, just a dem tumeanza kuona pia alikuwa sasa nyuma
You're in the
yangu.
same school.
Yes, sasa news zikaanza kusambaa. Hey, by the way, so is pregnant. So the person responsible is our school head boy.
Wow.
So now I didn't break the news to my parents. It's my principal who called my parents. Uzazi wa Tom amekosa hapa kidogo, tuna ABCD. What has he done? Amepachika msichana wenyewe mimba.
What was your first reaction?
God.
I can't
Like
even imagine
the
it.
first I don't know what my mom did, but I was almost jailed by the
Was it
by
day
the
or boarding?
it was day stroke boarding.
Oh, but you guys
I was
were
in boarding. We were in boarding.
both of you.
Yes,
Okay.
both of us were in boarding.
Okay.
Yes, and nakumbuka ni ile mkifunga mnaibana mnaenda ukasimba, tunaita simba, the small hizo nyumba za vijana.
Oh yeah,
wavulana.
yeah,
It was just out of peer pressure.
yeah.
And it happened. Actually, it's peer pressure, pure peer pressure. Because I was still a virgin. Then I like, Tom, udema nakupenda.
Yeah.
Then
Plus you were
you
the head
agree,
boy,
and I was
so
the head boy.
you
I
have
was
to
sharp
show
in
them
class.
how it's done.
Yes, I was sharp in class. You know, girls want to be around you kwa saidi
Yeah,
hesabu, physics,
yeah.
nini. So then they told me, take advantage of this situation.
So you said you were almost jailed. Tell us
Yeah,
about
well, now the parents to my son's mother, they were very angry at me. Then just because of the age difference,
that. I can
the
only
age,
imagine, like,
policemen were
Yeah.
called. They came to school. Like, you're going in, you're going to be jailed. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Now the principal intervened. Akasema hawa ni watoto.
Yeah.
She's underage. He's underage.
Yeah.
It's something that happened. Then maybe both of them didn't know whatever they were doing.
it was like,
So and hata mkimpeleka ndani, it has already happened.
that's true.
Hata akitoa nini itakuwa risk wake. So they have accepted the situation. As ni kuwashika mkono ni funzo, then they shouldn't repeat this. So tukasaidiwa pale, wazazi wa msichana, they were calm down, please don't take any other measures. Like the father to my son's mother wanted to hit me so bad. Then
I can only imagine.
I know, but by that time my parents were not in the office, so they came later. Then they solved the issue, and that's how it happened. So msichana akienda nyumbani, then kakuja. The rest is history. Yeah.
What?
I feel like it's a movie.
I
Like,
know. I feel like
Yeah?
I'm watching a
it can't be
movie.
real. Yeah.
That was 2009. And you remember at that time, I'm the school head boy. That time, I'm index number 1.
Yeah.
Almost went mad.
Yeah.
Pressure and stress.
But do you feel like because you're like a bright student and like the teacher was on your side, ilisaidia kidogo?
It
Because
did.
I think
It
if
did.
you were like the last person in class,
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
a criminal, as in
Then, you know,
no one
I
would
was
be on your side.
I was a CU person.
Yeah.
No, I was always on the side, on the good side of, you know, with teachers, kitu nini. I was ever position 1 in class.
Lakini now
Scoring but now things happen. Like now it was kind of shameful,
Yeah.
but again you have to be a man. I got
I also feel the fact that we agree like you're keeping the child.
raising, yeah.
yes,
It
so
was-
that
it
and
was okay.
that's one thing that helped calm down everything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we agreed, mtoto akizaliwa I'm going to take care of everything, and that's what I did from the word go.
Yeah.
So now you become a dad. Did you have a father figure yenye like help like in a way kuangalia like I can do this for my son? Ama did you have someone in your life, either your dad or someone else mwenye
Yes.
like guide you now? You're a young dad. How do you go about being a father?
I can say yes or no, yes and no at the same time.
Yeah.
I have a father figure,
Yeah.
but he didn't play. Currently I feel he didn't play the role very well, because he could have advised me. He would have advised me, Tom, when you reach this age, you'll get such and such temptations, and this is how to go about it. If you feel the need to have sex
before that,
no.
Okay.
So there I think he failed at some point. Then after there, he was by my side. I can't deny that fact. He helped me a lot, told me, you are a man now, I can't provide for you. Siwezi kununulia boxer, ninunulie mtu wako boxer. What you do, you go out. Hata kama ni kulimia watu, go plow that farm, come back, buy your own soap, buy your son soap, and that's how I grew up. Yeah.
Okay.
I know that, and by that time, so I even my hopes to become a journalist were like dwindling. You know, they are going down because now too much pressure. I have to fend
your life it may come to a stop.
Yeah.
True. And you were a dad at 17.
Yeah, at 17.
So how has it been? How has that contributed to who you are right now? Because you were a dad while very young.
It has contributed a lot, positively, and also negative. Let me start with the negative, but it's very little. I miss some fun. Not like going out.
Yeah, true.
Because anytime I get any small amount of money, I think of, first of all, my son. If it's 1,000, if I'm going out, I'm going to spend more than 500 shillings. What about my son? So I miss some stages in my life, like going out with my friends, buying some things I wanted, you know, being extravagant. So I miss that stage. Now on the good side, it taught me to be responsible. First, anytime I get hold of any amount of money, first thing, my son, then me. See, so I don't indulge myself in buying some things, unnecessary things, or if I want to buy myself something expensive, I have to cut down the cost. Then also factor in my son, because I can't do everything for my own. Yet I have a son somewhere. So it has taught me to be responsible, to respect women, and also to work hard in life. You know, because you have somebody at the back looking at me. I have somebody at the back looking at me, following my footsteps, and also it has taught me to be, you know, like a good father. Because I learned my lesson the hard way, and I wouldn't want my son to pass through the same. So I said no, whatever I went through, it shouldn't happen to my son.
Your son.
Yeah.
So Tom, right now you not only have your son, you also have a daughter.
Yeah.
And you're not you're not married to their mothers.
Yeah.
So you have to co-parent with them. So how do you find the whole idea of co-parenting?
Well, parenting is easy if you guys agree. You know, like now with me, they both know each other.
Yeah.
My kids know each other.
Yeah.
The mothers to my kids know each other.
Yeah.
And that's why it has been very easy for me to co-parent with them. Like when my son closes school, when he's in Nairobi, I also pick my daughter, so I stay with them.
Yeah.
And when his mother, now the mother to my son, wants to see the son, atamchukua. You know, we meet in town, then abiendo mtoto kana for a week or two, then he comes back to my place. Same with my daughter. But now my daughter, but the mother is around, so I pick her almost every weekend. Yeah, you know, daughters and fathers, no, very close. So co-parenting with me has been very easy. Very easy. Yeah. But now it only becomes a problem when you want to maybe date or marry. That's something that has really affected me, my relationship, because you know you need someone who is going to understand you, someone who is going to understand that you have kids. You have two kids with two different women, and you are in communication with these two women. You see, so it really needs someone. It really needs a woman who is very understanding. That this was my past. Not someone is going to judge me. Like anytime I make a phone call, I want to talk to my daughter, my son. No, she's going to pick a fight. It's not supposed to be that way.
You're lucky, at least.
Not lucky, it's just understanding each other.
I was actually about to ask that question. Like, how is it dating, and you as a dad and baby mama?
And maybe someone could be wondering what happened with my I don't refer them to baby mamas. That's a name I don't like calling. them.
Your kids' moms.
Yeah.
How do you
Baby
refer them?
mom.
I
Yeah, your
refer them
baby.
to the mothers to my babies.
Oh.
Okay.
I find baby
Now I
mama
get why you
being not
Really?
pleasing.
Okay.
Yeah, baby mama. Sikuwa inakaa kama tusi. Now,
Okay.
inakaa matusi by the way.
It's because watu wameka like such a bad meaning.
Baby
towards
mamas are
baby mamas.
dramatic.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The mother to my son got married when I was in first year. She wanted us to get married. That was back in 2012.
12, yeah.
And I wasn't ready. I have no job, I have no home, I have nothing.
You're
So
joining campus.
I was just joining campus. Me ndio I'm depending on help yenye sijapewa, you know.
True.
And she has followed me to Nairobi, like where she wants to come and stay in the hostel. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So she went to stay with someone, with a friend. I don't speak more somewhere that I have my vocal or what. So, but we were in communication. So she found a guy, tukawa tulikuwa wawili. No, zamu yake na zamu yangu kwa so mimi ni ule sina pesa. I have no money, but the other guy had a money spoiling here and there. So she told me, I want to get married, but I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Vumilia, be patient, 4 years kisha, then we see what we can do.
Yeah.
She said no. Oh, umesoma mimi sijasoma nini. Although she went back to school from far kamaliza ni venye hakufaulu kuingia college,
Yeah.
but she couldn't wait on me, so she got married.
Yeah.
After that, 2013, I was also in another relationship now with the mother to my daughter.
Your daughter.
Yeah. We were in a relationship for 2013, 2014, 2015. Now when we were breaking up in 2015 because of some misunderstandings, she never told me she was pregnant. No. So she only came back like 6 months later telling me, Tom, I'm pregnant for you. That was like, how? I wish you told me when we were still together. How do you just come back telling me you're pregnant? I wanted to tunasema kuruka story, no?
Yeah.
And I would be justified to do that because you haven't been with me for more than 6 months, then just come
How
tell
do
me.
I know it?
How do I know
You're
it's mine?
genuine, yeah.
So it happened like now for her we had already parted ways.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the picture. In fact, nilikuwa nimeanza kumsahau, you know. So mtoto kujifungua, my parents came, my mother, my aunt came. You know, there's a way these, you know, traditional women look at a child, then they say, "Huyu ni wetu." Kidole mguu mapua nini? Huyu ni wetu. They came.
I've never heard of it.
They came.
Are they anywhere for hire?
Yeah, but they're there. My mom. Hata my son. She did that. Sema huyu usiruke.
A newborn?
Yes.
Wow.
They just look at the fingers, they look at the ears, the mouth, the lips, the eyes, the nose, and say huyu ni wetu.
Wow. So
Hakuna
what
haja
if
kwenda
they
DNA.
said si wetu?
Then you have to wait first akifika 2 years, then the features now start developing.
Yeah.
Now that's when you can tell. But it turned out the daughter was mine, so I've been taking care of my daughter also.
Yeah.
I never ran away from my responsibilities. I took up. I was a man enough then. From there up to now, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now that you have a son and a daughter,
two lovely.
Yes.
two lovely kids.
Yes.
How is it? Do you parent your son differently to how you parent your daughter? How do you parent them? Because definitely.
I feel like it's more lenient with the daughter.
Oh, like asking
Yeah.
whom do I love most?
No. How do you parent them? How do you?
I believe I'm kind of African man.
Okay.
The way I treat my son is not the same way I'm going to treat my daughter. But now they are not supposed to know that.
Yeah.
You understand me? Like I'm raising someone's husband in future. I'm raising someone's father in future. So I have to raise him to be strong. I have to raise him like you are a man. Ukianguka amuka. I'm not going to tell you pole. You're a man. Stand up.
What am I doing?
You're a man. Ukishaumia umejikana, be strong. Be strong. Now that's growing up. But if it's a girl, oh, pole mama, I know the stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
you have to do
dads
that.
with their daughters are
Yes,
more
it's a girl.
and, yeah.
A girl has to be pampered.
Yeah.
No, akikosa pole mama.
That's true.
You know, and all that. But now you're not supposed to do it openly. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The boy shouldn't asione ni kama like unapenda the girl more than him.
And one good thing with my kids is this: they both know each other. You know, wanajuana. Every now and then they do, you know, video calls. They talk.
Oh.
She knows she has a brother. The brother knows he has a sister somewhere, and they miss each other.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So tell us some of the challenges you face as a dad and some of the joys, like the things you look forward to and the challenges.
I can tell you this, Sly, that there's nothing I regret about being a father.
Yeah.
It's the best responsibility I can ever wish for.
Yeah.
I can't trade it for anything, and because of very many advantages, first from responsibilities, the joy of just being called a father.
That's true.
Why do I go to work? I go to work because I'm working for somebody somewhere. They are the reasons why I'm alive. Or else I'll be somewhere, wasting my life. But because I know I have kids somewhere looking up to me, so I have to be there for them. So I haven't. The challenges is maybe two different women. So dating now. That's the main problem.
Yeah.
Because in future I also need someone to settle down with, and it becomes a challenge. Telling another woman, by the way, I have 2 kids, and anytime I feel like I need to, I'm sending somebody somewhere, or from we are going to start a relationship. I tell her, by the way, that's the first thing. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
So if you take it well and good, if you don't take my kids, then there's no need of me being in your life.
Siendelee na kitu won't last.
Sababu kama huwezi nikubali mimi, huwezi kubali watu wangu, then you say you love me. No, it's meaningless.
That's true.
Yeah. So sijiona disadvantage yote.
Okay.
Yeah. Hiyo pressure ni ya kawaida na enjoy sana. Kama si hiyo pressure, maybe singekuwa natafuta.
Yeah, that's true.
Na joy is like nini inakwanga like tumengoja, maybe like the what do you like, maybe having fun with them,
going out when we eat together. Sometimes I just stop eating, then I look at them. when they fight the daughter runs to me, Dad, this one has done this to me, Debbie is doing this, is pushing me. I just nakumbuka like, this is the joy I want.
True.
Yeah.
That's
so it's fun being a father.
Yeah. And what are the life lessons attributes you'd want to instill in your kids?
One, they should be God-fearing. We pray every day before going to bed. I have to call back home. My son stays with my mother because that's where he schools. Every day, pray. Now, like schools are, people are not going to school. Schools are closed. They study. My son studies for at least 2 hours every day.
Yeah.
Read a storybook and stuff. So hard work, fearing God, and being responsible, and teaching them to be, to be responsible as even they grow up.
Yeah.
That's what I want from them, and I don't want them to follow the path I followed, because I learned it the hard way, and no one was there to hold my hands. But since I'm here, I'll make sure that they follow the right path.
Yeah. So finally, standing in Father's Day.
Yes.
What are you planning?
I'll reward myself.
Yeah.
I'll go out.
You should.
Because they wish me happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Sorry. The mothers to my kids, they do send messages of goodwill.
At least you're in like good
but now also, I don't wait to be told good work. Because I know I've done it. I've done it there in school. They don't lack anything. So I'll go sit down somewhere, like come here and then order coffee. Buzi choma, and then say congratulations, Tom.
Yeah.
Sure. So,
thank you.
But you've done a good job.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like you're so present, and I wish so many dads out here would pick a thing or two from him. He's so present. Hata he tells me, nimeenda kupick mtoto wangu shule. Saa zingine mi akili yangu atafikiri mtoto wangu ako shule.
Our kids school.
In the
same school.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just get I come home early from the office.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pick my daughter. At least spend time with her before she goes back to the mother.
So it's also important, not also just the aspect of money and providing.
You have to be present.
Just being present.
And there's a difference being a dad and being a father.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can be a dad. Any man can be a dad.
Yeah. But being a father.
Any man can be a father.
But being a dad.
But being a dad, it requires some extraordinary skills and extraordinary. It's like a calling.
Yeah.
We have so many fathers, but now they're absent in their kids' lives.
Yeah.
But you have to be there. Be it whether you like money, but just to be present in your.
But see, most of them say, as in, I think most of them feel like they're not like because they don't have money, so ni kama there's nothing they're bringing to the table.
Wait,
Your
imagine.
presence alone matters a lot.
Yeah.
And I always tell myself this: however much the difference will be between me and their mothers, it should never come in between me and my kids.
And your kids, yeah.
Tukikosana mama zao, hiyo ilikuwa yao. Kama tukuelewana, mambo ilikuwa na mrama, that was ours.
Yeah.
But now the kids, we put, like sometimes I take the mother to my daughter and my daughter out. Like I don't want her growing up knowing that my father abandoned my
They are
mother.
fighting.
Yes, or they are fighting.
Yeah.
So we put aside our different, then say today we are going to focus on
The child.
tunapeleka mtoi mahali.
Yeah.
Then we do that. We go for swimming.
Kai.
Do that.
Tom.
Even the mother to my boy, she's married.
And that's another thing I wanted to ask. She's married. So how is your relationship with her
the
husband?
And he knows me.
And you're cool, you people.
We are very cool. In fact, when she comes and by day anakuja kuchukua mtoi nimempea ruhusa. Fantastic. There's a time when my son was in Nairobi, the last time tulimpeleka town kukula at least angalie town. We went with the mother. And the husband allowed her.
Yeah, we need such men.
I know.
Men.
Just understanding being mature, and know your limits.
And not being selfish.
Yeah.
I think so many people are
Eka
selfish.
interest za mtoi mbele.
Yeah.
So Tom, we have to commend you. So I feel like most people assume that being a father to someone, you have to like in normal to show up and take responsibility. When it's really not like for you to say I'll be there, I'll provide, I'll take care of them. Si lazima ungesema hivyo. Maybe ungesema okay they are mine, I'll just send the money so you just jipange.
Yeah.
You get so and people assume that ni cha lazima ama ni kawaida, so for you to just like take that to the next step of being present, being there for them, and even building that relationship with your mothers and showing them that there's love, fight, like that's really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for even sharing.
Thank
with us.
you.
Yeah, we didn't even like we've been friends for so long and we
There's
didn't
something
even
we didn't know.
We knew you had a son, but we
Yeah.
didn't know the backstory.
Yeah.
So guys, we hope you had a very fantastic Father's Day. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye. Oh, and guys, we decided to stay back and enjoy everything that Rustic Haven offers. It's on Magadi Road Magadi Road off Masai Lodge Road. Yeah, it's an amazing place.
Yeah.
They have amazing food and
I just love the sitting area and the plants. Oh my god, the plants and the flowers, they look so nice. And for the evening, they have a bonfire. So as you can see, we are here enjoying. There's no hatuna haraka.
the food is the prices are actually affordable.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's not overly priced.
And the
it's
food is
worth-
really good.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
yeah.
So
So if you're around here and you need a place to eat or go for oh my god, it's amazing for dates.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
So check them out and yeah, enjoy.